Every 60 minutes, my bank account balance goes up by $500,000. The longer I stay alive, the more it grows, and as time passes, it doubles. If I survive for 24 hours, I walk away with $200 million, but there's one condition. An old man with white hair first ordered me to hand over everything I was carrying, then made me stand up and went through a painfully thorough body search. Only after confirming I was clean did he sit back down and hand me a phone to track my balance in real time. The second the clock hit 0, the old man announced the game had begun. He advised me to stay in crowded places, saying it would greatly improve my chances of survival. Inside the bar, 5 hunters were waiting. It could be anyone, any job, any face. I had a 3-minute head start. All I needed to remember was this: survive 24 hours and the money was mine. I bolted out of the bar at full speed. The rules were simple: don't leave the city, don't call the cops. I jumped onto a bus, hoping to put distance between me and the hunters. Suddenly, someone rushed the door. I begged the driver to start moving, but the bus wouldn't leave until the scheduled time. The man got on, walked straight to me, and demanded my seat. I gave it up, but something felt off. When he reached for my briefcase, I leapt up, ran to the driver, and shouted for him to stop. I jumped off and ran again, convinced he was one of the hunters. But before I could calm myself, I felt another presence behind me. Without warning, I dashed across the street and into a nearby shopping mall. I figured a public place would make it harder for hunters to strike. I saw an elevator just as it opened and slipped inside, but as the doors were about to close, a hand slid through. Someone else wanted in. My chance to ride away was gone. That man could be another hunter. To protect myself, I swiped a pen from the girl beside me. When the elevator arrived, the man followed the girl out. I let out a sigh of relief, climbed a few more floors, thinking I was safe. Then I turned, and there he was again, the same man. He raised his arm, revealed a hidden blade. The hunter was on me. He ran, but cornered myself in a dead end. He shoved open the bathroom door and ducked into a stall. Soon I heard his footsteps. He knelt to check under the doors, but saw nothing. I was crouched on the toilet seat, holding my breath. He wasn't in a rush. He took off his coat, revealing hidden weapons, hung the coat aside, pulled out a stick of gum, started chewing, and even combed his hair, humming a tune as he waited. He couldn't take it anymore. He kicked the stall door open, screwdriver in hand, but he just stared at me like prey and calmly dialed his boss, complaining the game was too easy, asking for a refund. I rammed the door into him, but he slipped away. As I made it downstairs, my phone buzzed. The second hour's payment hit my account, and with it, my location was exposed. I scanned the crowd nervously, but a man pressed a knife to my side and forced me toward a quieter place to finish me off. Just then, the first hunter returned and saw his prize being stolen. He slammed the elevator shut. I seized the moment, flipped the knife wielder, and knocked him out, then bolted outside. The hunter was right on my heels. Panicked, I swerved to avoid a bike and tumbled into an alley. When I got up, the hunter was already blocking the exit. The doors around me wouldn't open. I thought it was the end, when suddenly a cop strolled by. Because of the rules, neither of us could act. We had to pretend it was just a scuffle, but the cop's presence gave me a window to slip away.